All right, hey guys, here we are, hole number 5 here, I believe. Taking a look at. That was I did not expect to see somebody go for that shot. I've really never seen anybody try to land there and get that up into that fairway. Well, not with that wind angle anyway. Thinking, oh no, this has Goliath on it though. I really need the extra length here. I really don't want to go to Goliath. I definitely don't want to go big dog. So I guess we're going to have to just sacrifice. I'll put on a Kingmaker just to maybe sneak this to this fairway. But that's more or less the way that I'm going to recommend. Oh man, this is not going to make it down there. I'm almost positive. So I'm going to play this about 3 rings here. I don't think I'm even going to make it to that fairway. This is a very tough shot. And as you can see, it doesn't. You really need that length. I'm not even sure Extra Mile would have got there. So what that means is we need to lay up and go to the right. So don't go for that left fairway unless you have, maybe Thor's Hammer 5 would be kind of the minimum there. To just try to top out there and try to go for that left fairway. You'll typically, I'm just going to pitch it over to where you should have drove it. Because I really don't see being able to get there. I tried, I tried to max out the best that I could and still couldn't get there. So maybe Thor 5 gets there, Extra Mile 8. But if you have those clubs, it would really make me wonder why you're not playing Expert Division. So, looking back at this tee shot, this shot shouldn't even require any power, and this is kind of more or less where you try to get your ball to. And typically you land right around here, top spin it up here, maybe just a little bit of curl, and we should be able to get it up here with no real issue. This is going to be your safe way to go about playing this, and you'll see you'll be able to get it up to this spot here, and we'll be able to just basically play kind of a safety shot here from up there. So that's the way that we're going to just have to do it for pro. So just make sure that you get your drive, kind of hopping along the way that I mentioned, and you should be able to get up to where I am. Now, in terms of the shot from over here, it's not the easiest. It's not the easiest. Maybe wise to have a Guardian, which I also don't have. What the Guardian will allow you to do is you can just crank the full backspin and you can play the fairway. Now, I won't be able to do that, unfortunately, because I don't have anything with enough backspin. But that's what you'd be looking at, is you'd set up and then try to land on this fairway with the Guardian right here. I need to either go for this bump, but this bump is very tough. This is a very tough rough bump. Or similarly, I'll need to go here with some topspin. Those are pretty much my only 2 options. But as I mentioned, this really isn't a very makeable rough bump shot here. As you can see, it kind of just comes through the hole too much. And all the little nuances of just kind of moving really changes the pitch of the way that it shoots down towards the hole. I'm going to go just 5.5 rings here. I mean, I'll go for the shot, but just more than anything, I'm just trying. And look, I almost had to go 1 per ring to pull that shot off. So I would have needed 6 rings for that to trickle down there. So more so than anything, you're just going to want to probably play safer than sorry. However, keep in mind that if you do want to go for that bump, it technically works, but just don't expect to make it. Because it's probably not going to shoot down towards the hole. And It looks like even though I was at kind of mid-club, I still needed almost a max ring adjustment. More so because I'm probably pulling to lower ground and it just kind of short landed. So you can see that the ball landed short on me and it didn't make it to that initial land zone. So you will want to pull enough rings. Good luck with that hole. I'll see you guys on the next.